Anticipated game between Manchester United and Arsenal, the much awaited game in the 2025-2026 season between the two biggest clubs in the English Premier League. Arsenal facing Manchester United at OLD Trafford. How excited are you if you are a Manchester United fan, and how excited are you if you are an Arsenal fan? Out of 63 matches that Manchester United have played against Arsenal, Manchester United have won 26 games, Arsenal have won 21. 19 of those matches has ended up in a draw. Since 2022-2023 season, Manchester United has never won a single game against Arsenal. Out of 5 matches, Manchester United has only drawn 1 and lost 4 of those matches to Arsenal. The much awaited game, the biggest game in the English Premier League calendar, 2025-2026. How prepared is Manchester United and how prepared is Arsenal? How prepared is Ruben Amorim and how prepared is Mikel Arteta? Who is going to pick the 3 maximum points? Mikel Arteta has dominated Manchester United for over a decade now. But can Ruben Amorim make it possible for Manchester United to pick the 3 maximum points in their English Premier League opener against Arsenal? How is Manchester United prepared? Benjamin Sesko is going to face Victor Gyökeres. Martin Odegaard is going to face Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro is going to face Declan Rice. How are these two teams prepared, and how are these players prepared for much awaited tasks ahead of all of them? In Manchester United last 5 games prior to the season opener, they've won 3 and they've drawn 2. Arsenal last 5 matches prior to the English Premier League opener, they've lost 3 and they've won 2. Victor Gyökeres has participated in most of Arsenal's preseason games. He has only scored 1 goal for Arsenal. Benjamin Sesko couldn't get the chance to play a single game for Manchester United, but he is well prepared ahead of the much awaited game between Manchester United and then Arsenal. How many goals do you think is going to be scored, and who is going to pick the 3 maximum points? Is it Manchester United or is it Arsenal? What is your take in this most difficult game in the English Premier League calendar between Arsenal and Manchester United? The biggest game in the English Premier League calendar, the season opener. How are these two teams well prepared ahead of the tasks between these two teams, ahead of this much awaited game? How is Arsenal prepared and how is Manchester United prepared? Ruben Amorim is in to change the narrative as to how Manchester United have lost games upon games, matches upon matches. Mikel Arteta is also in to change the narrative that he has one of the best strikers in the world. When you compare Victor Gyökeres and when you compare Benjamin Sesko, Victor Gyökeres is far ahead of Benjamin Sesko. On paper, Arsenal is the best. On paper, Manchester United is the best. When you compare Matheus CUNHA and Bryan Mbuemo, these 2 players are the Premier League proven players that scored over 40 goals and assists. Mbuemo had 20 goals, 8 assists in the 2024-2025 season. CUNHA had 15 goals, 8 assists in the 2024-2025 season. Over 40 goals and assists in this 2024-2025 season. How is Arsenal prepared to wrestle their shoulders with Manchester United fearsome attack? And how is Manchester United also prepared to face Saka and to face Odegaard and to face Victor Gyökeres? How is Manchester United centre-backs prepared to wrestle shoulders with Arsenal fearsome attack? Can Manchester United overpower Arsenal and pick the 3 maximum points? This is the head-to-head between Manchester United and then Arsenal. who is going to win. Let me know who you think is going to pick the 3 maximum points ahead of this game, and what are your goals that you think each team is going to score. Are we going to witness a draw, or are we going to witness a win between these two teams? Can Manchester United change the narrative, losing 4 matches against Arsenal since 2022 and drawing only 1? And can Arsenal also continue the momentum and win against Manchester United at Old Trafford? Ruben Amorim has changed the status quo of Manchester United in their last preseason games. Arsenal lost 3 and won 2. Manchester United won 3 and they drew 2. Can Ruben Amorim pick the 3 maximum points at stake? He has promised the Manchester United teaming supporters, and the players have also promised the supporters that the 3 maximum points at stake is going to be won. How prepared is these two teams? Manchester United versus Arsenal, the Gunners versus the Red Devils at Old Trafford. What do you think, and what is at stake between these two teams? Let me know in the comment section. Share and turn your notification button on, and subscribe to SATV Sports, and I'll bring you exclusive after the game. How prepared is Arteta and how prepared is Amorim? Let me know in the comment section. Share and turn your notification button on, and I will always bring you more exclusive updates when it comes to news around the world and when it comes to the English Premier League.